Boom. Where we going, Q? Say hi to Bourbon Quest, baby. There's Q. Mwah. Love you. Alright, so what day are we on, Q? Look here. It's the advent calendar. Oh, hell. Day 18. We're getting there. Say hi to Bourbon Quest, Q. He says, if you haven't done so, please subscribe. It helps the channel and gets me treats. So anyways, yeah, we're on. I'm excited about today. I've not had this in a long time. But that's what I love about doing the advent calendar. We're on day 18. I'm just looking through. We've done Midwinter's Night Dram, Woodford Batch Proof, Michter's American, that wasn't so good. Bardstown Discovery 8, Old Carter, Bullet Blenders, Blood Oath, Little Book, Smoke Wagon, Jack Daniel's Coy Hill, Joseph Cigar Blend, Jack 10-year stated, Weller Full Proof, Russell's 13-year-old. I mean, these are all freaking hitters. Colonel Taylor Barrel Proof, Rock Hill Farms, and today, oh hell, Four Roses LE, the only one I've ever gotten. This is it. Four Roses, limited edition, small batch. This is 2020 release, coming in at 55.7, which, if my math is correct, that makes it 110, okay, 111.4. Yeah, 111.4 proof. You get the idea. There it is, Four Roses LE. I mean, I love this thing. Granted, it's been a while since I've had it, because God knows if I'll ever get another one. But 4 distinct bourbon recipes bring remarkable character to this refined limited edition release. Aromas of apple, orange peel, honey, and vanilla mingle with soft fruit flavors of apricot, pear, and hints of red berries. This is balanced with notes of rye spice and light oak, leading to a long, soft finish with fruit tones. Sip, savor, and enjoy. So there were just a little over 14,000 barrels, or I'm sorry, 14,000 bottles. So it was 14,040 bottles. My bottle was 3,978. So, man, I can't wait to try this again. What do you think, Q? So let's get to it, Bourbon Quest. Let's, not a fresh cork pop, but a cork pop. We're gonna pour it into the glass. Nice healthy pour, because it's been a while since I've had this. Who knows when I might ever get another one. Four Roses limited edition. That's the 2020 version. Obviously I didn't get 2021. I doubt I'll get 2022, just because, I mean, you never know. I mean, when I got this, it was like spring, late spring of 2021 when I got it, and I got it through a lottery, so you never know. 2021's obviously out the window because I'm not paying secondary, but we're gonna get to it in just 1 second. But first off, we gotta get, you've had day 17, we're on to day 18, Q. Alright, let's see if I can find day 18. There it is. Your Trader Joe's cat treat advent calendar is what Q gets, unless he wants to dive into a little, which I don't know why he wouldn't. Who wouldn't want some Four Roses limited edition? Alright, in the meantime, if I can get it open. Yeah, here's your cat treat, Q. You want a little smell? Alright. You want to sniff it? Ooh, you're salivating there. You must like that. Wow, that was a lot of saliva from Q. Let's see what he thinks. Oh, he likes it. He is digging that. You want one more? I'll give you one more. You like that. Alright, It's got Q's approval. That's for sure. He likes it. Alright, I know I like it. Alright, let's get to it, Bourbon Quest. Cheers, my friends. You definitely get that Four Roses spice on there, caramel, vanilla. Yeah, I do get those fruit notes of apple and apricot and pear. I mean, honestly, this is the only LE I've ever had, but I mean, it's extremely complex on the nose. Yeah, you get that rye spice, you get that mint, you get those fruit flavors of pear, apricot. Did I say that right? Yeah. Cherry, vanilla, caramel, bacon spice, more vanilla, caramel, more mint and rye spice. I mean, Brent Elliott is killing it on this. I mean, it's... I mean, I'm trying to make these videos short and sweet during the Advent calendar, but if you ever get a chance to, well, specifically this one, but I would say from everything I've seen on other people that have gotten more than I have on the Four Roses Limited Editions, is that they're pretty much all freaking fantastic, all very complex, very well balanced, high proof, high density. And while I'm not going to be able to do it today because I'm going to try to make these short and sweet, I think it's one, if you get your hands on this, that you want to spend some time with, 30, 45 minutes, hour, or even longer for that matter. But I mean, just to nose it, and then, yeah, I mean, just to nose it alone is phenomenal. But we're here for the palate, so straight to you. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Wow. I mean, man, you get that mint, you get that spice, baking spice, pepper, all those kind of rye forward notes on the front end. Great mouthfeel, great viscosity. And on the back end comes more of your traditional bourbon flavors with, well, not only the caramel and vanilla, but like toffee. And then those fruit notes with pear, apricot, touch of cherry, orange, obviously. Yeah, I mean, this is one. I don't even know what I paid for this. I mean, well, I do know what I paid for it. It was MSRP, but I don't remember what MSRP was. I know it wasn't less than 150. I want to say it was more like 200. Let me know, Bourbon Quest. Leave a comment. I think MSRP is somewhere between 150 and 200 on this. Honestly, I mean, I did get it at MSRP. I just can't remember if it was 150 or 200, to be honest with you. Either way, I'd pay up to 300. I might even go up to 350, honestly. Which, honestly, I hate saying, because I don't like paying, more than 20 or 30% premium on a product, but this is killer. And even if it's at 200, yeah, I'd pay 300. I might even go to 350. I'm not going to 400, I promise you that. But it's complex. It's delicious. Yeah, the nose is amazing. The palate's amazing. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. And yeah, you definitely get that rye forwardness on the front, that mint, that pine, that baking spice, and the viscosity and the mouthfeel are so great on it. It's an extremely long finish. It gives you, not only a front, a mid, a 3/4, and a back, with the 3/4 being more of your bourbon notes of vanilla, caramel, and then on the back you get that cherry, that orange, pear, apricot. And remember, stay hydrated, my friends. But there's just, honestly, I'm trying to think. This is one or two of the most complex bourbons I've had. Those two being this one, obviously, and then the other one being my top contender. We'll see. It may, if it happens or not, but I opened my first bottle of Joseph Magnus cigar blend, and that again was extremely complex. So is this. And well, yeah, so actually both of those, that'll be interesting. I think this is competing for this year. I may have opened it last year. I don't know if this was competing. The Joseph Magnus is competing. Alright. I know the Joseph Magnus cigar blend is competing for Whiskey of the Year because this was the first year I ever opened one. I'm not sure if I opened this I probably opened this last year. Irregardless, I will do a blind, I'll do a blind at some point. That's why you want to, not only do you want to subscribe, as Q says, you also want to ring that bell for notifications. That way you don't miss a damn thing here on Bourbon Quest, because I don't think this is going to compete for this year because I opened it last year. But irregardless, I will try and schedule a time. And when I say near future for me is 4 months, of doing a blind between this and the Joseph Magnus cigar blend, because based upon my memory, those are two of the most complex and delicious bourbons, both on the nose, palate, and otherwise. I'm gonna take a smell. But no, this is, and like I said, if you get a chance to get one of these, do so at a reasonable, you already heard my previous comments. So, yeah, but spend time with it, because it's extremely complex on the nose and the palate, and I love that. And it just depends on what you're looking for. Last year's Whiskey of the Year was Jack Daniel's Coy Hill, was not complex. Had 4 or 5 notes, but they were at 142 proof, were so heightened and extraordinary. They were delicious. But I find this more intriguing. I won't say more enjoyable, but one I'd probably spend more time with based upon the complexity of the nose and the palate. Whereas Jack Daniel's Coy Hill, you still want to spend time with because it's 142 proof, but man, those heightened notes. Alright, I've said enough about that. Go ahead, I know I already said it, but go ahead, if you made it this far, why haven't you subscribed? So go subscribe, ring a bell for notifications, that way you don't miss a damn thing here on Bourbon Quest. Whether it's me and Q hanging out, we might go out into the garage, we might smoke a cigar, we might light a couch on fire. You never know. Probably not the latter, but who knows? This chair I'm sitting in is about needing to be lit on fire because it's getting ragged and oldie. But anyways, love you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the Four Roses LE or Four Roses in general, or hope you're liking the advent calendar. I know I am, because it's like the month of December with the advent calendar. I get to do all these things that I don't obviously drink on a normal basis because they're either highly allocated, unattainable, expensive, whatever. Not your daily sippers, but the month of December is a magical time of year. Smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithms. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Love you guys. Hey, I know over the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've not responded as much as I normally do to your comments. I'll try and rectify that here in the very near future because I love your comments. Oh, bye, Q. Yeah, and I love your comments and I love interacting with you. It's just been kind of a stressful and crazy month between whatever. And I don't need to explain, but I will get to you. I promise. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep ringing that bell, and keep leaving comments, and I will ultimately respond because I love your responses. This is freaking fan. Where are you going, Q? So we'll probably shoot another video here before too long. I'm totally trying to stay ahead of the game. I just got to get a little nutrition first. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. This is freaking fantastic. Buy it if you can at reasonable. You already heard it. But now, Q's over there eating. mm. Mm. Mighty fine, mighty fine. Hey, we'll be back again soon, but remember, as always, my wish and Q's wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Haha, that's a wrap, yo. Oh, dear Lord.